Hey guys, it's Riz here, and today's video is a day in my life, all centered around how I stay on top of things and really just stay on track with everything I have to do. So I'm going to show you guys, and today's quite a busy day, so I'm going to quickly make a real good breakfast before we head to the gym. I have been making this breakfast wrap for quite some time now, and I want to share a couple little easy substitutions that I've been doing to just kind of drop the calories a bit, because it can be quite a hefty guy. One thing, I used to use sausage or bacon, but instead I just do a couple of slices of ham. This way I still get that protein, but these guys, like 4 slices of these, 50 calories. And then I use like this kind of, I call it plastic cheese. It's a really processed cheese, but low-cal protein. And then I like to fill the burrito up with whatever veggies I have on hand. Also, another thing I do is I cook my veggies in water. So I don't use any oil, I just add excess water and let it kind of evaporate off. And the last little thing that I like to do is I used to douse that shit with Chipotle, because I love that, but it was pretty high in calories. So what I do instead is I do some sriracha, and then I drizzle just the tiniest bit of this hot honey sauce, which honestly, it's really good. It adds a little sweetness and an extra little bit of spice, so it's quite nice. That rhymes. I love milk. It literally makes me so happy. And I know everyone out there, they're like, cow's milk, dairy, everything, it'll literally kill you. I don't care. I love it. I'm gonna drink it. It's protein. Sorry. My grandparents are both 93 years old, okay? And they've been drinking cow's milk every single day of their lives. The sweetness of the hot honey mixed with the sriracha comes through to really attack you. Okay. I love that. Oh gosh. Alright, so we're about to head to the gym now. I'm going to be doing some legs, but we got a busy day. I have a lot of errands to run. I gotta get groceries. I have a lot to do, and I also have a midterm tomorrow and like 10 assignments due this week. Not 10, but you know, a fair amount. So it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a good day. And what really helps me kind of stay on track, especially when I have a busy day like today, is I wrote everything out last night on my sticky note, everything I have to do, just making sure that I get the gym done out of the way the first thing in the day. If you're watching this from Florida or somewhere warm, just know how lucky you are. Even if I have a really busy day ahead and I have to do a quick workout, I'm not gonna compromise on mobility or stretching whatsoever. So if I'm gonna shorten anything, it's gonna be the workout and not the actual mobility part. If you guys wanna see the full routine, I made a video on that, so feel free to check that out. For today's leg day, I actually got this from AthleanX. If you wanna see his full video, I suggest you go check it out, but it's called the Effective Leg Day. What we're gonna be doing is, for each exercise, you're gonna do an ignition set to get the muscles kind of fired up, get them primed, and then we're going to be doing 15-second rest pause throughout the working set to be able to get all those reps done. The whole point of this is like the whole set of 15 or 20 or what have you are going to be like this really hard last rep, so all of them are going to be effective. And we're going to start with the Bulgarian split squats. And I wanted to show you guys how big of a difference elevating your front foot on a Bulgarian split squat is. Just started recently doing it, and like, it's actually crazy how much more I feel it. So you're gonna do your 8 reps on leg, 15 seconds rest, and then you're gonna do 15 effective reps for that same leg. So if you can do 5 the first round, then take 15 seconds, then another 4, 3, 2. It doesn't matter how you get it done, just as long as you do all 15 per leg. Okay, so guys, you can probably tell for all the sweat. I'm dying right now. Those dumbbell reverse lunges. This workout's really good. Like, it's shorter than a typical workout because you're not doing like 4 sets of 12 or something like that. But it's so much harder. See if we got a little bit of a quad pump going right now. Trying to get those monster quads. The key with this exercise is to not make eye contact with anyone while you do it. Whatever you do, it's so sus. Okay, so for these Spanish squats, what we're gonna be doing is taking a resistance band. You're gonna put it like right behind your knees. And then when you squat, you're gonna really focus on kind of like leaning back, really target the quads. I'm gonna finish off with a little bit of core. Wednesdays I do core, the other days I finish off with like intense cardio. It's kind of what I've been doing. So I've been doing these like banded kettlebell walks. Got it from Squat University, he's awesome. So the idea with these is, especially with the band, it's gonna add extra element of instability there. Something that helps so much with staying on top of eating well, a huge part of just like feeling good throughout the day for me is making sure I'm getting protein and I'm eating well. I brought some protein cookies, so I prep these in big batches. I freeze them in bags, so I literally just take it right out of the freezer, put it in my gym bag, and by the time I'm done my workout, it's thawed out. My friend Lena's birthday is coming up. She's actually been in one of my videos. If you haven't seen that one, go check it out. I'll link it up right here. And so I'm throwing her a birthday party at my place on Friday. Today's Wednesday, so I'm going to buy her birthday gift right now and some decorations to make my place cute. And I haven't talked about my injury in a while, but that's mostly because it hasn't been an issue. Knock on wood, I've been feeling great. Back's been awesome. I've been able to start to build back my muscle and strength. So for the last, I want to say 6 months now, since September, since I started my last year's school, I've been going to the gym consistently with my upper lower program 4 times a week. So I'm starting to see some strength gains and muscle gains coming back. So really excited, happy about that. If you are going through an injury or anything like that, know that you are gonna come back, trust me. So she's really into like skincare and makeup and stuff like that, but I don't know too much about it, so I don't want to like get her something that like is not good that I didn't realize. But they have like, you know, a lot of different stuff here. I think I found the perfect thing, you guys. This beautiful puzzle. And during COVID, we like both love to do puzzles. So I think she would really like this. Also gonna get her like this really nice shower gel. That lady just totally saw me do it. I already have milk, so I'm not gonna get more, okay? I need to pace myself. Eggs. We need eggs. Here's the thing, I really wanna buy free range eggs and I wanna have the chickens have a nice life, you know? But it's just so expensive. Like, it's way more than double the price, so I'm sorry, chicken. Look at that versus that. So just gonna get, always check the freaking dates. And I have a little hack for you. Oh yeah, these are all April. Oh no, that's April 10th. April 17th. Okay. I have a hack of the century for you. So we're gonna touch all the eggs and make sure they can all rotate like that. So that's how you know you don't have any broken ones. My mom taught me how to do this and I've been doing it ever since. Cause I'm getting my 12 eggs. I'm not having any broken ones. I'm so excited. I'm being adventurous. So usually I just like to get whatever meat is on sale. These were on sale. This is squid rings, and I've actually never made it before. I've had it before, but I haven't made it. So I'm really excited to try those out. And that whole bag, it was like on sale for $6. The protein on them is very high. So like, look, I got you guys. For 4 ounces, it's 80 calories and 18 grams of protein. Okay, if you guys are in Ontario, you may know what Food Basics is. You may or may not have heard of it. A lot of people hate on it because like it's lower quality or whatever, and it's like cheaper than other grocery stores, but honestly, I love it. I find the produce to be like pretty good, and I like the price. Like these asparagus on sale for I think like $2. The only thing they didn't have is my baby spinach, so I had to get a regular size spinach, but whatever, I'm throwing it in smoothies, so it doesn't really matter anyways. Let's look at the frozen fruit. Please be on sale, for the love of God. Not really. Pineapple? Pineapple, and I have bananas? Okay. Pineapple. Yay. Oh, that's a solid boy. Woo. I just broke like half my shit in there. Oh, there's a worker. I don't know if I'm like allowed to be filming or oh shit, I just knocked into a cart. There's another worker. Oh my god, they're all like looking at me. Why am I in the soap aisle? So I was trying to get away from the workers. Okay, I gotta get my shit together. Okay, I'm gonna finish up and I'm gonna get out here. Yeah. My big hack that does help me cut my time while I'm in here, even though it still is a while, is I organize my list according to the placement of where everything is in the store. So I group all the dairy together. You're good. I group all the snacks together. I group all that stuff. So I just can make it as efficient as possible. All of your spray. Bless you. Anytime. It's $4.99. Spray definitely helps cutting back on calories quite a bit because you're not just like dropping in the oil.
Insert cash or select payment type.
Oh, I'm back, gonna eat some lunch. I'm so hungry, so I just whipped up something quick. With the groceries that I just bought, got some walnuts, some Greek yogurt, blueberries. Almost 2 o'clock, bro. And I left at like 9 this morning. Nice California nut. Were they California? I can't remember. But these walnuts taste crisp. My grocery bill came out to be around $65. Normally, you can get away with like $55 a week. Around there is how much it usually is. But the walnuts, like, I don't buy them regularly, just like every now and then when I run out. And that alone was $10, so it makes sense why it was like $10 more than it usually is. So normally for just me, one person, $55 a week is pretty good considering like I'll either get chicken breast, I'll get ground beef. I also get a lot of dairy, eggs, stuff like that. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna shower, and then I gotta study for my midterm. Glad I went to the gym, got that out of the way, because now I can focus on everything else. All right, it is now like 4:30-ish. Did a lot of work, and I want a little snack. So I wanted to try this hummus that I just bought. It's a new flavor. It was on sale, so nice. But it's everything bagel flavored. I've never had that before. Oh, it has like the seeds in there. So I'm gonna eat it with some rice crackers. That's actually so good. Tonight, I'm gonna cook the calamari. Wait, what's the difference between calamari and squid? Are they the same? I really don't know. So I'm gonna be cooking calamari for the first time. Right now I'm thawing them in cold water and then I'm gonna fry them up. Luckily Ben's mom gave me some tips. Secured the apparatus. All right, so the mode of action for these bad boys is I am going to, hold on. I'm going to fry them up in a little bit of oil. I just did a little spray. I'm gonna do a couple minutes on each side, flip it. As soon as it turns opaque, they're done. Because apparently it turns rubbery like real quick. Take it off heat, add my seasonings. I'm thinking add a little bit of tomato sauce. I've heard that is a good thing paired with them because they don't have too much flavor. So I'm gonna add garlic, that. Potatoes that I had meal prepped. Shit, that was supposed to all go like together. You know what I'm saying? Toss in the sauce. I put a little bit too much sauce maybe. I'm not having too high expectations. Okay, this is what we got going. First date, kind of nervous. It's like a little bit hard to cut through. Is that normal? Bon appetit. You know what? It's good. It's not rubbery. And I read online and heard like you cannot overcook it. So I tried really hard not to do that. I like it. I'm actually a fan. Definitely an acquired texture. And it's not too fishy. A huge key for helping me stay on top of things is planning. Now, there are things in life that we can't plan, okay? Like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, we don't really know exactly what's gonna happen, okay? But there is nothing wrong with making a plan. And I've talked a lot about making a long-term plan with setting quarterly goals, yearly goals, stuff like that. If you want to learn more about that, I'll link that video up right here. I plan out when I'm gonna go to the grocery store, when I'm doing school, when I'm doing YouTube, because when I don't have a serious plan, things just get put on the back burner. It's so easy to just like get caught up in just like the day-to-day whatever comes up. But it's like, oh crap, like if you have a plan, it's like, no, you have to put something aside and stick to the plan. So hold yourself accountable. When you make that plan, stick to it, follow it through, because that's gonna build up your discipline and keep you on track. So it's just like that positive momentum is key. You have to think about, okay, like what are the big aspects of your life that's the most important to you? So for example, nutrition, gym, school, YouTube, those are just a few of mine, friends. So I make sure that I have a healthy balance between these, and I plan and allocate time. Okay, how much is gonna go to each? Focus on what is in your control, and what is in your control is what you're gonna do today or what you're gonna do tomorrow. Yes, things come up and sometimes you have to adjust and be flexible, and that's cool too, but generally you can make a solid plan and stick to it. If you guys haven't seen my 60-day challenge video, basically I'm giving up junk food and sweets and stuff like that, desserts, for 60 whole days. I currently have 8 days left, which is crazy. I'm not gonna talk too much about it right now because I'm gonna make a video on the results. Wow, that was a long and busy day, but I feel really good. You know when you put in like a solid day's work and you're like, let's sleep nice? Yeah, it was basically a day in my life, and I really wanted to just show you guys like how I stay on top of the things I have to do and like planning and, you know, stuff like that. Sleep is very, very important, and that's what I'm about to do right now. I just made a video on 8 things you can do to get 8 hours of sleep. I'm gonna put it right here. You guys should go check it out. It's the nighttime routine and basically everything I do to make sure I get a good, solid night's sleep. I hope you guys have a killer day.